Hi there, and welcome to TechPlower, and welcome to my Tesla Model 3. Yes, we have yet another Tesla software update. No, it's not that holiday update, but I'm hoping that will arrive next week. So stay tuned for that video as well. But let's take a look at this video. So if we go to the car menu, scroll down to software, and scroll down here, we can see that I now have version 2024 44.3. So let's take a look at the release notes. So in the last software video I made, I got the 2024.38.4, which for example included the Spotify free. So let's go from the bottom and up for the latest features. So the first one here in 2024.44.1, we have minor updates. So we have improved battery energy estimation for better accuracy while driving. Battery estimation is of course a really important thing for an electric car. So if they improve that, that's really good. We have voice navigation guidance now in Czech. That's good for those people that speak Czech. We have some updates to the game The Battle of Polytopia. And then we have some important security enhancements and minor fixes. So the next one here is trailer-friendly superchargers. What does that mean? Well, it means if you have the trailer mode on and you are navigating to a supercharger, you can see if that supercharger location has trailer-friendly location to charge, which means that on the supercharger location, you're able to fit your car with the trailer still connected to your car. That's really handy. Just so you know, I'm just going to start going through the release notes and then I'll show you some of these features afterwards. Next one is cold weather improvements. And that simply improves the preconditioning in cold weather when you're going to a supercharger. And that is really handy here in Iceland because, as you might see, it's winter time now and snow outside and we can get quite some cold weather. So that's really handy. So if we go up here, we are going up to 2024.44.3. And we also have some minor updates here. The first one here is quite neat. It says, when you plug in a DC fast charging cable and the battery is too cold for fast charging, an estimated remaining battery heating time is displayed, indicating when charging can start. So that's really handy, because then you know exactly when your charging will start on your car while you're waiting for the battery to heat up. And then we also have some important security enhancements and minor bug fixes. Next one is Autopark improvements. They simply say here, your vehicle's Autopark performance and visualizations have been improved. And I've actually noticed some small changes to the Autopark functionality. But the big one here is actually Smart Summon. Finally. I know this feature arrived in some other countries a long time ago, but finally it's now here in Iceland. And what is actually Smart Summon, or as Elon Musk wants to call it? Well, it's an improvement of the summon feature. And it's kind of just a totally new feature. And here we have really long release notes about the feature. So it says, buckle up for the ride of your life, except surprise. You're not in the car. Actual Smart Summon allows your vehicle to come to you or head to a spot that you choose. All on its own, it's like magic, but with more tech and less WAN waving. Such a great text. Additionally, Dumb Summon, which was the previous summon feature, allows you to move your Tesla forward and back with simple controls directly in your mobile app. So the main points here are that now in the app you have a feature called Come to Me in the summon menu. So if you press and hold that, your Tesla will come to you. Then you have the Go to Target feature, where you simply set the target on your screen on your phone and you press and hold the button and the car will come to that target. Some of this functionality was already there in the normal summon, but it's much improved and I'm really excited to test this out. And since this is quite a big feature, I will actually have a separate video on the actually Smart Summon and see if this actually works here in Iceland, because summon really didn't. And the last one here, I guess it's not that exciting. Yeah, exactly. Just some minor fixes. But as I said, actually Smart Summon is the biggest one. So let me show you some of these in action. So if we start with the addition of check to the voice navigation languages, we simply click the car icon, go to display, and find the voice navigation language. And now we should see check somewhere down here. Yep, at the bottom here, we have check added to the list of languages. That's nice. Next one is trailer-friendly superchargers. But in order to see that, we have to go into the car icon, dynamics, and set the trailer mode on. And you can see that we get a little red trailer here to indicate that we're now in trailer mode. So when we are navigating to a charging station, we should see when we click in to some of the superchargers, you see the red bubbles here. Those are superchargers. And if we click this one, at the bottom here, convenience features, trailer friendly. So in this spot in Keflavik, we then know that we can charge there with our trailer without unplugging it from our car. If we go to another supercharger in the city, it doesn't say that. So we wouldn't use that supercharger if we have a trailer and we don't want to unplug it to charge. So this is a really nice feature. When you have a caravan or something else hooked up to your car and you need to charge your car and you don't want to unhook what you have hooked to the car. So this is really nice. The improved battery preconditioning is a little bit difficult to show, so I'll leave that out. You simply have to experience that yourself. The last one I'm going to try to show you is the improved Autopark functionality. Let's see if we can activate it here in this parking lot. So let's see if the car finds some parking spots here, even though they are mostly snow covered. Let's see. You can watch the screen and see if it finds some parking spots. Not at the moment. There we see some parking spot. So let's try to park in this one. We click the parking spot and then the start button. Let's see what happens. And this animation here, or visualization, it has changed a little bit and it's showing you the route that the car is going to go. And now we have some snow covered things here. Oh, I'm gonna stop it. It would have gone into the snow pile there, but let's back up and pick another one that is further away from the snow pile. So we have this one. Let's see. This one is kind of strange. Okay, let's pick this one. Let's see what the car does. And you see the arrow there. This one wasn't there before. So showing in what direction the car is going. And as I said, the guidelines and the arrow down, switching back to reverse, this is new. It's quite neat. Showing you what the car is thinking and what is happening next. That's really neat. Let's see how it does with the parking, even though the parking spots are quite snow covered. And yeah, parking complete. It's not really straight in the parking spot, but I can't blame the Autopark now. It's kind of snow covered and the Autopark can't even see the lines. But it parked the car in a parking spot, and the visualization in my mind is a little bit better. We can go to the next parking spot over here because we have a little bit less snow there. Let's see how it does. So here we have some parking spots, and let's just pick this one that it picked for us and click start. Let's see what happens. It goes forward. There's a car over here. It's not crashing into that one. And we see these lines and the arrow going back, showing that we're going into reverse. And I feel like also that the surroundings are more detailed. For example, if we would have many cars in the parking spot, you would see more detail in the cars. And there it parked. And I would say this is a perfect parking spot, or perfect parking job. So I really like these improvements to the Autopark functionality. It really gives the driver more confidence in what the car is going to do, and you see on the screen when it's going to reverse, going forward, and also the path that the car is planning to go. This is more like how it's shown in the full self-driving showing the path that the car is going. So I guess this is borrowed from full self-driving. And for the actual smart summon, as I said before, I will have a separate video showing you the improvements there. And I really hope that these improvements work here in Iceland, because the previous summon feature simply didn't work in Iceland. I had to stay just by the car for it to identify my phone and be able to do something. So hopefully they have allowed us now to use the actually smart summon here in Iceland, and hopefully it actually works. These were some good features in this update, but stay tuned for the holiday update video when the holiday update arrives here in Iceland, because that update usually includes some awesome features. If you like this video, please take a look at my other content on my channel, and please consider subscribing, because it really helps my channel grow. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. See you in my next video.